everybody, welcome back to Cheryl's Creations. I actually have some finishes. Yay! Last video I talked about more starts than finishes. Well, I got on the ball and I got some finishes in. Some of them are things that I've done before. Some of them are new things. So I wanted to get a video in before I took them and delivered some. And so anyway, all right, where to start? So I'll start with the ones that I've done. So I'll start with ones that I have done before, and those are cows. I have been selling cows like crazy. So I'll put the pattern down below. I can't remember whose I use because I have like 4 or 5 different cow patterns. But this is my stand-up cow pattern. I did the overalls. This is not in the pattern. This is something that I specifically did. So I just crocheted blue up to here, made a little pocket, and they crisscross in the back. So if you want more specifics about how I did that, let me know and I will put that in. But I did a cow with blue overalls. Oops. And I did a brown and white cow with pink overalls. I did the ears a little different, and I think they're too big. But, you know, cows have bigger ears than what we think. So, cow with overalls. And then I did just a plain cow. These are all done in Parfait Chunky, okay? Now, the one thing is, okay, this is all Parfait Chunky, I believe. This one, the white is, I always have to stop and think, the Big Twist Posh, the new one. And so it came out just a tad bit bigger. I don't know why. Maybe I used a different hook. I think I did use a different hook. So, but anyway, it looks like a little family. You know, it's all good. The second set of finishes I have came out of the book Knotted Lovies. I know a lot of people have been talking about that book. I've done 1 or 2. I did the monkey and the rabbit, I don't know, probably 6 months ago or so. But I did 4 different ones this time. And you know what? I am absolutely in love with these patterns. So I have the first 2 I did a brown cow. I'm probably not as fond of him, and I stitched all the eyes because these are for babies, and I didn't want to put safety eyes. So brown cow is probably my least favorite. And then I did a pink on pink cow, pink and white cow. Now I like the way she turned out. So and I always gave him a little crooked smile. That's kind of fun. So I did the 2 cows. Then I'll show you that one last because then I did the unicorn. Now, the unicorn showed more of a grayish color, and like I stitched the eyes on the muzzle and the feet. And this is Parfait Chunky, and I can't remember. It's a real kind of off pink. I don't know if you can tell what it looks like there. But that's what I used for the feet. and the tail. And the other thing is I left some rows off the legs and just left them to see what they would look like not knotted. And I kind of like it not knotted. And then I used, it was soft and snuggly. And it was either called passion fruit or something. This is a Hobby Lobby yarn. And I talked about it in one of my other videos. I had made some teddy bears, but I used it for the tail and the mane. I put a couple of, because they only called for 4 curls. I did 6 on mine, and I did 4 for the tail. Now my tails are 15 stitches, 15 chains, and then I backed. These are 25. Okay. So I kind of did those. Very, very cute. This one is done with Bernat blanket, just regular Bernat blanket. And I think I like the feel of this better than when I used the Posh or even some of the Parfait Chunky. So I'll probably go to using more of this on these because I think she turned out very cute. The next one, I am in love with this little guy. I did the Dinosaur. Okay. He is out of the Posh. Okay. So he's got the knotted legs. He's not quite as thick. He's squishy, but he's not thick like the Bernat is. And then you have to sew on 9 little spikes. The tail has a little bit of stuffing and the head is stuffed. So yeah, I like all of these. I will be making more of these, probably a little bit different colors for a couple of them. Because at least if they sell well, then I'll keep making them. But I just think they're adorable. So those were my Lovies that I did out of the Not Lovey Knot. I'll list the book. Some of you probably know what it is. And that takes me to my last project. I had an order. Little gal at church. She's over 1, but she's not, I want to say she might be 14, 15 months old. Cutest, tiniest little toddler you would ever see. The cutest little thing. And her mama asked if I could do bucket hats. And I said, yeah, I can do bucket hats. She wanted Care Bear bucket hats because she's trying to get the little toddler to like Care Bears. And so she picked out what she wanted. Now, the pattern, and I will list them, the pattern is in 2 parts. There's the hat pattern with, I don't know, 4 of their logos. And then there's another one that's like a $2 bundle that has several more of the logos, the chest or the hat pieces. So, I have it on my mannequin head, but my mannequin head is an adult and this is for children. So it doesn't quite fit right, but it'll give you an idea of what it's supposed to look like. So this is my Care Bear bucket hat. This one is, I can't remember what this one is called. All Together or something like that. I'll put the name of this particular pattern in there because I can't remember what it was called. But this is the purple hat. It has the flower with different color petals, the ears. Okay. It's a very easy pattern. And I went to make sure I had the right size for a 2-year-old. I went and I Googled bucket hat sizes by inches, and I'm right in the ballpark. So hopefully this will look really good on her. The second one, I think, is called, it's either called Friends Forever or Best Friends. And this is what it looks like. It has, these remind me of sunflowers, but it has 2 flowers. The color of the hat also kind of reminds me of sunflowers. It's not really orange, but it's not really brown. It's kind of that in-between color. So, and it gives it, you know, I think they'll both be absolutely adorable. I just hope that she'll wear them. I want to see her in them. They're so cute. So I will be taking those and delivering those in the next several days to that person. I still have an order to do for a snail. I need to check on, I had somebody ask me about a sloth, but it was for her baby that's just a year old, and she didn't want it to look scary because some of the sloth faces are, because especially if they use the real dark around the eyes, it has a, I don't know, it has, and I guess I would say the same word, it has kind of a scarier look to it. So we want a happy, fun-loving face on the sloth. And so I've got to ask them about that. So those are the only 2 orders I have that are outstanding at the moment. So hopefully I'll get those done soon. And we'll see what I can get up to next. I'm going to have to, after my market, I'm going to have to place a good size yarn order. Oh, darn, I have to place a yarn order. Is that not the most awful thing? Hate it when I have to order yarn. So I will be doing that. So we'll have a yarn haul video coming up. You know, and at the rate I'm doing videos, it's hard telling when you'll see it. But hopefully I'll do better and start getting them up sooner. I'm really trying hard. So those are some more of my finishes that I needed to get done. And my next video will be a market recap. So I will, I'll let you know how that goes. And then I'll have to turn around and get ready for another market in 2 weeks. So busy, busy, busy. So anyway, I hope you all have a great day, great weekend, because, you know, in my world, it's Friday. You guys will probably see this in a few days. I just posted a video, so it'll probably be first of the week before I post this one. And I can't wait to show you more things. So have a good one, and crochet away, everybody.